So TMZ exclusively broke a story that Offset is asking for spousal support in his divorce from Cardi B. So they say that the rapper filed an amended divorce response earlier this month, and he is now asking that Cardi B pay him spousal support. He does not request a specific amount in the documents. The rest of the requests look relatively unchanged. Offset is still asking for joint custody of the children, and he wants Cardi's place to serve as a primary residence for the kids. Now, when these reports came out, I like to reach out and figure out what is going on. I reached out to both sides. We heard back from Offset's team. Offset team says that he does not need the money, that this was filed because he alleges that Cardi B was trying to come at him on things that were not fair. He alleges that she wants to decide when he can see the kids. He also alleges that Cardi B is asking for everything, like the properties and the cars. So his attorneys did this. And he also alleges, and this is a big allegation, he also alleges that he did this because Cardi B is barely ever with their kids.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's playing out in court, and I'm sure there'll be an update.
I wonder, listen, I don't, if it's available, I guess you should pursue it, but I don't understand why men need spousal support. Because what are you using the money for? If the man had primary custody of the kids, then I would understand. But then in that case, it would just be child support. But I don't understand what do you need spousal support?
So you don't think a man is ever supposed to be paid? Like he's ever supposed to be?
Because think about it. If I'm the mother,
supposed to receive spousal.
I'm paying you. And then you're probably just going to take that money and use it on yourself and then use it on the kids. So why not let the wife keep that money for the kids?
So I think it depends.
But it's not child support, it's spousal support.
But that's what I'm saying. What do you need it? What do you need it for as a man unless you broke?
For instance, right? Let's say I'm marrying somebody that makes way more than me, right? And I give up my career to take care of home and to travel with that person. Yeah. If we break up, I gave up my career for her career.
That I understand.
So in that case, yes.
That's answering the question. Because I'm like, what do you need spousal support as a man for unless you're broke? Unless unless your only means of income was her.
Correct.
But Offset...
In Offset's case, that's not the case.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Case by case.
Yeah, because it's basically to ensure, like you said, Envy, a financial dependent spouse receives a reasonable financial support after the divorce or legal separation. But his team is saying he don't need the money. He's doing this because he's trying to get his own method of how to control the situation. So that's different in their case. But in other people's cases, you got to keep up with it.
Some of y'all just be broke. A lot of y'all men just be broke, and the woman was making all the money, so I completely understand why y'all want spousal support. I guess in the case like Offset, that's what I'm asking. Why would Offset need spousal support? He makes his own money.
I guess that's just a play in court. But like
he didn't need Cardi to make money.
No, it's just a play in court. But, they both make money. And like you said, if the woman or the wife has the kids and they're maintaining the kids every day, is at the house, you're paying for food, you're paying for Sky Zone and everything. Yeah.
And I just want you to know that if you're a man asking for spousal support, we're going to look at you and think you're broke. Okay? We're going to look at you and think that you were just mooching off this woman.
Yeah,
okay?
And whether the kids are with her all the time or not, are they with you all the time? That would be the case.
That's a good question.
Just because you don't see them with her all the time don't mean they're not taken care of. She can have a nanny. She can, you know what I'm saying?
But is that why he's trying to get joint custody, though? To make sure,
I think from what it sounds like, he's saying that he doesn't feel like he gets equal access to the kids, so he wants to be able to legally be able to set up schedules and all of those things. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is going to play out in court because the teams are going to have to respond. So there'll be an update here. But
that does make sense though, because most of the men that I've known personally who have sought spousal support couldn't make a dime without the woman. Like their primary source of income was the woman.
Right.
Yeah, it's different in this case.